Today I want to come and share with you guys my huge haul from Lakeshore Learning. Kansas has a really cool program going on right now called the Keep program. With those funds from that program, we were able to get a bunch of fun educational toys and goodies, so I want to share those with you. So let's get started. So first up, we have got a huge floor puzzle of the US. So we love floor puzzles around here. My girls literally put them together almost every single day, and we have one of the 7 continents of the whole world and everything, but now we will have a US one, which is perfect since we're studying US geography. I also love the fact that it has little pictures and symbols for each of the states along with the name and the capital. Next up is this power pin set. The power pin is something that you can use in your school, and I really thought it would be a great screen-free option for my younger ones to do while I'm working with my older kids. So you just put a battery in here and then you use it with the assigned cards, which I'll show you here in just a second. So here are some of the sets I got. I got long vowel cards. Let me show you inside. Okay, so this is what the cards look like. It looks like they are color-coded, maybe by difficulty level, and they are also numbered. So here they have to find the missing letter in tulip, and so they will put the pin on whichever dot they think is correct, and then it will tell them if they are or not. Then here they have match the picture with the word that you see. So yeah, definitely a little more difficult. Here are the easier ones, match the picture with its beginning sound. So just working on a lot of those phonological awareness skills. They do have answer key cards and a how to use this set with your pin and some additional learning ideas. So in addition to the long vowel set, we also got the consonant set, and this one goes through identifying the beginning consonant sound. Then there's ones that go through the middle and ones that go through the end. Which end consonant sound does it end with? This one is for word families. This one is for short vowels. This one is for reading readiness, so it has really simple instructions, and then they have to match it up. So here they would have to read that they need to match the picture with the number of animals. So they're going to see that there's 4 pigs, and then they would put their pin on the one that says 4 pigs. This one works on identifying colors, on 3D shapes. This one also works on working on numbers in word format. Now, last but not least for the set, I had kind of gotten a whole collection of these, was the blends and diagraphs cards. This is working on beginning and ending diagraph and blends. And so I think this one will be a great one, not only for my little ones, but also for Rachel, my one who is kind of going through and we're sort of doing some remedial work as well. So there you have it, all of these fun word cards and the pen that they can use throughout the school day while I'm working with the older ones. Another thing that we are doing a lot of focus on this semester in particular is a lot of social and emotional skills that we are working on with all 3 of my younger ones. So I got a set of games that will help work on this. So this one is feelings and emotions. So this game has a recess themed board. I love the fact that the path is not too horribly long, so you can focus more on the discussion and not have it drag out too long. And then the kids are going to start out there and they're going to move to the different spaces and they're going to encounter different situations. Through different color themed cards, they are going to work on expressing their emotion, working on empathy. What do you think someone would be feeling in this particular situation? What are some things we could do for calm down from these situations, and more. So I really think this is going to be a fun one to play, easy to incorporate, even if it's something we only do every once in a while. Also within that theme, I got one on kindness and respect that is very similar. Again, has several different cards, but really it's more about the discussion than it is about the game. And one specifically for building empathy. I think that these are going to be great conversation starters for my kids and a great way to build on that. This is also something that their older sister can play with them, and I think that will be good for all 3 of them to get that kind of review. I did not expect this one to be so big, but this is a grab and write social emotional prompts. Now this one is for 3rd through 5th grade, so this is the one that's a little bit more geared towards my 11-year-old, but I'm excited to show you guys what's inside. Here is the flap, and they'll reach in and they will pick out a card. Now, right now they're all in packages and they're color coded. So this one is all about good decisions. This one says a classmate finds the answers to a test and you overhear several kids planning to cheat. What are some consequences of cheating? So all about good decisions, and there's a whole bunch of cards as you can see. Then there are cards that are dealing with self-control. So this one says, recall a time you had to overcome a challenge before you could reach a goal. How did you stay motivated? This one's all about understanding others. People sometimes think that a belief is wrong because it's different from their own or because they do not understand it. What are ways that we can gain an understanding of different beliefs around the world? Here is friendship and teamwork. Your friend has been teasing you all day and it's starting to upset you. How can you let your friend know how you feel? Understanding myself. How do you know when you have pushed yourself too far at something? Describe how your body and your mind feel when you're overworked and tired. So this is just a fun thing. I'm excited to just about the box in general. But the idea here is that you will put all of these cards, you will unwrap them, and you will mix them all up inside. And then you can pick out one as a daily prompt. You could use this in a co-op class, as a conversation starter, as an icebreaker. You could have your kids use this and now tell them that you want them to write what they would do in that situation and use it for essays, or again, just for general discussion. So this is a really fun one I'm excited to use. Next up is our My Touch talking touchpad. This is one that is for my younger ones to use. They can touch on each of the states. Let's see.
Welcome to USA map.
So I can press on.
Kansas.
And so I can press on the different ones.
Texas.
And so they can work on memorizing those. But it has additional settings where you can do quizzes, or where it can give a fun fact, or talk about the Capitol, or play true or false with it. So there's lots of ways they can use it. Again, just a screen-free option of something they can work on while I'm working with the other kids. I have always wanted a globe, like a nice globe for our homeschool. I think it's such a fun visual, and I have really had a lot of trouble finding one that is affordable. They're incredibly expensive, and I'll be honest, this one is no exception. This was not cheap either. But because we were using the funds from the program, I could justify going ahead and splurging and getting one for our homeschool room. I love the fact that it is so large and that the kids are able to easily read it, because some of the ones that I found at thrift stores or garage sales are either outdated and or are not easy to read whatsoever for kids. So this is our fun new globe, and I can't wait to find a space for it in our homeschool room. If you're looking for some more educational toys or different things you can use in your homeschool room, check out this video here, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.